Hello, this is Jack from teachingeslonline.com. Now, I've recently moved office and I want to just share some of the things that I've got for the office, because when you're recording videos, you're going to run into certain problems. The main one, or the two main things, light and sound. So, light is an important issue. For me, what I want to do is completely control the lighting so that I can just keep the camera settings the same and then use a lighting setup in order to light myself and also the background and the room in general. And then the second one is sound. Now, you don't want echoes, which you might be hearing right now, and you don't want any type of background noise. So try to eliminate that as much as possible. It's impossible, depending where you are, to eliminate it all, because I'll show you where I am, and this is my new space. Some blinds have been put up, but if I just shut the window, you can see a highway. And that highway, the windows are great in here and the walls are great. It stops the most of the sound coming in, but there's still that hum in the background. So what I've decided to do is get a couple of things. Firstly, we're gonna see if these are gonna work. They are Blackout Curtains, and people have said in the reviews that they do help with sound. They only came in packs of 2, and I've got 3 windows, so I've got 4 curtains in total, and I might double up the curtains on the window facing the highway. We'll see about that. But they also really help with reverberation as well, and the echo effect, and taking that away. So the Blackout Curtains are really interesting to me. I'm going to see if those work. Now, the next thing I got, you might know these if you've been in preschools or school classrooms. They're called interlocking floor mats. So it's where they just lock together. Now I'm going to put this down below where I'm going to start recording, because that should also help with the echo effect too. Now, you can do stuff to fix the ceilings. I'm not going to go there yet. I might do it later if it doesn't work. And then the last thing I'm going to do for sound treatment is use these panels here and the ones, I'll show you, over there. So those should help as well if I put them up on the wall. I haven't done that yet because I was thinking about getting something a little bit more stylish. Then I looked at the prices. So I am actually going to go ahead and do that today. Now, what I'm thinking about doing with those is basically putting them up about where I sit. So if you think about where I'm going to sit down, which is here, I'm going to do my recording, put them up around the same height as my head. And that should do the trick when it comes to making the sound a little bit better in here. Now, things are a little bit messy, and a couple of things I need to work on as well is making the background a little bit nicer, a little bit more interesting. So I have some bookshelves in my car, which I'm going to bring up soon. And also, just to tidy things up a little bit, just so it feels a little bit more minimalistic, which is kind of ironic since I've been getting all this stuff. But I've got quite a lot of old stuff as well, which I'm going to go through and get rid of. I'm going to get some more drawers in here as well, so everything can be just put away in its spot, and I know exactly where things are, which just helps when it comes to getting things done. Now, the reason I changed office space, a couple of reasons. Firstly, the internet in here is super fast, so I can go live and give live lessons, which I love doing. But then also, I have a bit more space in this room because I wanted to separate the recording space to my workspace. Now, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. Firstly, this is a recording space over here. Again, it's a little bit messy right now. I've just got back after the weekend. And what I have here is a key light, the camera, a second light, a fill light, and then I have a backfill light over here. And what I do is I use these gels just to give it a little bit of colour to the background. In the past, I've put like a background wall in, but I didn't want to do that in here. I wanted just to keep it simple. And having those gels just give it a little bit of colour in the background, and then I can change it depending on the brand I'm filming with. So that is recording space. I'll leave a link to the tools that I use in the description below. But I'm using the a6400 Sony camera with the 16mm, and the microphone I'm not sure about what I'm going to use yet. Probably I'm going to use the Sennheiser one, but again it just depends on if I can get the echo effect away. If not, I'll use the microphone, one of these, which are get closer to my mouth, which then reduces the echo effect. So that's you can notice here, that's the recording area. I think I'm gonna just move the table up a bit more that way, just to get a little bit more depth of field in the background. And then over here, this is my stand-up editing station. I call it the editing station because a lot of what I do is edit videos. So I can take my computer, because I need it to record the audio, and then move it over here, plug it in to the big monitor, which I really like. This has been a big upgrade for me. So the Dell monitor, it's a ultra wide one. So instead of getting two and putting them together, I just got one ultra wide, and that's been working fantastic for me. So I use the stand-up desk. I want to stand up more. I feel it's healthier. I feel it's better in general. So that when I'm recording, I'm sitting down, unless I'm doing one of these videos. And then when I'm editing, I'm like that one over there. Now, another thing I got is a door draft stopper. There's a little gap at the bottom of that door. So that means it should just stop noise coming in and noise leaving. Probably hear something now. Yeah. So there are other people sharing this office area, which is gonna obviously cause certain things, some background noise as well. But that's something you just have to work with if you're using a shared space. And also think about busy times of day when people are coming in and out, or when people are recording. So that's basically it for the office. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. We'll see how it all goes. The main thing is that I can just dedicate space and time to making videos, because that's what I need to do. That's what the majority of what I do during the day is making videos. Let me know what you think about the office tour. I'll leave a link to the tools that I'm using in the description. If you're interested in email marketing, then take my free course on email marketing. Okay.